Okay, and welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. So on today's episode, we are going to be. Let me just get this set up here. Going to be picking up where we left off, more or less. I did a couple things. In the meantime, I will tell you. I went down south. So this is our cabin, and this is where we were to look for those. Well, that was the cave we looked for the mushrooms in. Didn't find them. Came over here. I don't remember why I came over here. Oh, to get the snow initially. But then I was like, let's go down south and get that treasure that was down here. There was a treasure down there and a treasure up here. So I got the treasure over here, and then I went over to the trading post, which is also on the map and part of my quest line up here. And so that's what I've done. Now, one little glitch happened. I was getting the treasure out. Let me show you what was in the treasure box. I'll put it here so you can see it. Basically, it's these three items here. Now, I was opening the chest, and unfortunately, when I opened the chest, I closed it without taking the items, and then it disappeared from the game. So I ended up having to spawn these in. But this is basically what the treasure was. I could be off by like one or two, but I remember it being in roughly these kind of it might have been like 5 and 40 and 60 or so, you know. But it's close. So anyway, and then I was like, wow, that'd be great to just take those right over to the trader,
Your
get a
money
bunch of
is
chips,
welcome here.
tokens. I can also sell things like well, I can't quite sell that because I don't have 100, but I can sell this, sell all of those. Eventually my bartering will go up. I can sell this plastic. I mean, I'm not going to sell things that I want to keep, but I can even sell... it doesn't want that, okay. So you can see the base price is 49, but I'm going to sell one, I only get 10. So I'm getting roughly 20% of the base price of everything right now. So here, base price is 1500, and I would get probably 300 per. So I still get 2100 caps for these 7 diamonds. I'm also tempted to like keep a few just for the, you know, nostalgia. I tell you what, if I sell one of them, yeah, 316. I was gonna say my barter will definitely go up. Now that it's level 2, let's see what happens. Yeah, see I got more. Now it's level 3, and that's just gonna keep happening. And I probably should have started with the lesser ones. But you can just sell a bunch of these. Let's sell all of the silver. And I think, you know, I'm not sure if this is still the case. I think they've fixed this, but if you sell it one at a time, you're more likely to level your bartering up in a more specific way as you go, which means you're going to get more money overall. So we're getting just a ton of money from this treasure we found. I almost feel guilty because I wasn't quite sure what the proportions of items that we found. Okay, so now that we're barter level 11, actually that's just going to keep going up for a while. Let's wait for that to finish going up before we do the next diamond here. But as you can see, I have so many chips now. I have a full stack of chips, which is great. And we're working on another one. I mean, if you want to get money, go get treasures and go to the bank, frankly. So that's 900, so that is much higher already. Our bartering is skyrocketing. I'll keep the rest of those for now. Because I got tons of chips here, so I can basically buy anything I want here. I could buy a pretty good pistol. I could buy some ammo. I could max out that ammo probably. Yeah, I just completely bought the store out of this ammo there. And is there any other ammo? I mean, not really. Shotgun shells, I guess. I guess I'll get those as well. You really do want ammo. Let's see, iron crossbow bolt. I could buy a crossbow. I found a hunting knife, I think. Yeah, I did, right there. Okay. So let's put that over here. You know, so there's some stuff we could buy rebar, which allows us to do concrete stuff, and it's kind of advanced. There's parts and things like that. Tools. Food. No mushrooms, though. Boy, that meat stew sells for a lot, doesn't it? Clothing, we could upgrade our... Ooh, we could get a really good mining helmet. 6,000 bucks, I'm tempted. But I am going to get iron gloves. kind of want to buy all that too, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and wear that at some point. I guess, should I get the iron leg armor as well? Let's go ahead and get that. We might as well since we got the money. Okay, the rest of that looks fine. I'm getting a little chilly here. Could buy vitamins and get my wellness up, sure. Nothing in science in the secret stash. Do I have that? I don't see. I wish I knew which one of these I had.
Much obliged, stranger.
Come back to those. Let me use this, and we'll wear that and wear that. Okay, so now I feel like we're actually better equipped than we were before we died that one time. Our armor totals. How do you? Oh yeah, here we go. So blunt, slashing, fire, radiation, electrical, temperatures 28 plus 28 insulation. Let's see. I mean, these are the worst part of my outfit for insulation purposes. But anyway, let's go back. And I did find these night vision goggles in a tree stump as well. So
Greetings, stranger.
can I sell these?
I've got the best
Yeah, I can
deals
sell
in
those.
Travis game.
I'm gonna drop that. Okay.
There's always Shamway up the road. You can try looting.
Okay, let me max out on these ammos. And then I don't know whether I have this. Let me see if I have. Okay, so iron chest armor, scrap helmet, and painting
Much
metal.
obliged, stranger.
So let's click on skills. Let's go painting and check that one out. Painting metal, we do not have that. So we could do that for sure. We're still leveling up and bartering, which is crazy. I think I might have overdone it with compensating myself for the lost treasure there. So a painting, but let's also do. So we do want that painting metal. We also want scrap armor. Oh boy, we don't have. First of all, we don't have any points in this. But I don't know whether I have. Let me do it this way. So if I go to that, I can see which of these I have. Okay, so I think I do have that. I think I do have that. Yeah, I guess it's saying that I have all this. Let me try iron. I could be misinterpreting what it's saying here. Iron, okay. So iron boots. I just wish it would tell me whether I have the recipe unlocked, because it's not clear to me from this whether I do or not. I mean, I guess I could just buy it. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I think I maybe overcompensated myself with valuables. So let's just take the chance and buy it. And we definitely want that one for sure. Okay.
Thank you,
So
survivor.
let's see here. We'll
Check back soon.
read that.
Get new merchandise daily.
And we already got that. And we do need that one, so that was worth it. But this one wasn't, so I'll sell that back to him.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Okay. We are starting to lose some life here. Probably should,
Y'all come
what
back
kind of
now.
armor do I have on here? Normal high chest armor, so let's sell that. Well, let's just take that off.
I got just the thing for what
Let's
they
buy iron armor. Can we afford that? 21, yeah. Okay, and then finally I'm going to go back and buy some food, because I don't have any food at all. So food, and what do we got here? We got 10 blueberries. Oh, man, meat stew. Let's buy that,
Peace be with you.
and I'll eat that. And
If we ain't got what you're looking for,
we have a horde coming through out there. That's crazy.
Howdy, survivor. Make
Okay.
yourself at home.
And I think what I'll do is I'll buy these three. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I can eat this raw though, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna buy these.
Come back sometime.
Just to let you folks know, Trader Joel's will be
Real
closed
Oh
pleasure.
soon.
shit.
You watch yourself out there.
Oh my god, we totally did not prepare for this. This is not good. Okay, this thing is gonna close in like a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get kicked out to the wilderness, and I don't have a plan at all. And these zombies are gonna kill me right away. Come on, guys. So I need to kill these guys, so I don't have to deal with them directly. And then let's just leave on our own terms here. Oh man, I think the best thing to do is just build a temporary survival shack. Let me scrap that.
Trader Joel's is
Wear
now
that.
closed.
And I'm gonna put wood frames. Actually, I could do scrap frames. Let's do 22 of these. Where did that go? There it is, okay. I'm going to make a survival shack. Actually, let me check the map. Do I have any? There's a cabin right up there, northeast. Let me see if I can make it there without dying. Oh man, this is terrible. This is why I'm... Oh my god, there are 2 lumberjack zombies. I don't remember whether the light attracts zombies or not, but it might, and because of that I'm going to be super careful. If I get... I mean, I'm glad the horde went that way, because that would have been an instant death trap for me. Oh, buddy. He would probably kill me all by himself. Alright, let's just sneak down here. I'm deeply, deeply concerned about my health and my warmth. And let's see here. I think if I go north, I will encounter a non-snow biome. This might be pretty questionable, and I just made it up to 82. It'd be really bad if I died, because I'd lose all of my progress on my wellness. This is probably the most well I've been in a long time in this game. Yeah, I'm glad I had that meat stew, because it's keeping me warm for now, but man, oh, it's the same, and I'm thirsty, okay. I wish I hadn't changed from my pants to these shorts that I found a really good pair of shorts, but yeah, I changed into the shorts and scrapped the pants, thinking that it would work out in the end, and I'm kind of regretting that now. Okay, I'm just sneaking around. I really don't want to attract any attention. I know you can barely see, but this is the kind of mess I get myself into. So we're gonna head north. I mean, I guess if I do get attacked by zombies, I do have these scrap frames. I probably should have done wood frames, it's cheaper, but I do have all these scrap frames that I can use to build a escape system. In fact, I should probably, well, I was gonna say I should probably have it out. The problem is that, oh, there's a deer, and a lumberjack, and a bag. Yeah, there's zombies everywhere. Where'd the lumberjack go? Okay, he's heading up the hill. That's the trader, right? Yeah. Okay, let's check this bag. I used up all my nitrate powder to make gunpowder in the chem station that was in that trader's. Oh man. Keeping my one eye on this guy right there. we're just gonna sneak right over this hill. I'm whispering in real life because I'm so nervous about this. Boy, that is a big mountain thing there. Alright. Well, we're 20 minutes into a 6-hour night, and there comes a zombie that over there. Okay. And there's the temperature starting to kick in. Okay, so we're almost to the green area there, which is where we're really heading as an initial first step to survive the night. I could have made a shelter down there, but I decided that I wanted to get out of the cold, and I figured let's just head up here because it was pretty close. I think that was the right call. There's a guy up there. I don't know if you can see him on the video. I can see him on my screen, but I don't think you can see him very well on yours. He's right where my crosshair is. We do have this beautiful night sky, at least, to keep us company. And we're out of the snow biome, which is great, because now we probably won't freeze to death. Okay. So I feel like we're making good progress. I'm curious why there's a giant mountain here. I really should try to maybe make it to that cave. Can I get all the way to that cave tonight? That's where I do want to stop there anyway for mushrooms. By the way, the trader did not have mushrooms on him. I was kind of hoping he'd have mushrooms. For those who were expecting me to start the stream at 9:30, I was about 35-40 minutes late from that projection, so I apologize for that. But that's the way life goes sometimes. Oop, there's a bird's nest. I don't even know why I care that much. Let's see here. What can we scrap? Nope, can't really scrap anything. I'm maxed out on arrows for now anyway, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Could scrap that hunting knife. It's not really doing me a lot of good. I'd use it to skin a deer though. Could scrap the claw hammer. That would be a waste of forged iron though. That axe is looking mighty shabby. Let's scrap that. Do I have the stone axe? No, I did scrap the stone axe earlier. I was testing somebody's theory on my chat, I think Jeremy, who said that a stone axe can be a better on-the-go axe for harvesting those like little saplings on the path. Oh boy, she's getting kind of close there. You see her, right? Yeah, you can see her moving a little right in the crosshair there. She's just chilling. Gonna kind of veer this way a little bit. Try to avoid anything with her. Can't really see too far in this direction, and that makes me nervous. Let me get on this rock and take a look. Okay, there's a car up there. 2 zombies, one there, and then there was one up way back there somewhere. Lost track of him. Nobody's really following me. And I do kind of want to just get to the top of this mountain almost. We are 2 hours and 40 minutes through our 6-hour night. And so far, our tactic of sneaking around is proving useful. And we have a little path here with a car on the edge of it. Oh, do I have nails somewhere? No, let's scrap that. Nails can be useful as such. They're used to build specific things, and obviously it's more efficient to have... that's a car on the road, isn't it? Because that's going to be a road, yeah. Oof. What a weird terrain this is. It's like a mountain. And there's a guy up there, obviously. I would turn on my light, but I'm just so terrified. So I think I was reading somewhere that it attracts zombies. Maybe I was reading about a feature they're adding in 17, the stealth. So maybe I'm wrong that it would attract zombies in this current build of the game. I have so many skill points to spend too. I think I can actually get to steel forging today. Let me see. I don't even know what level I am. Level 37. I think I have to be 40. So I'm really close to steel forging. And then we can do like a... And I haven't even built my workbench yet. So when I get home, I'm going to have a lot to do. And I don't have my mini bike yet. I really want my mini bike. I would wrench this car, but A, it's extremely risky to make that much noise. And B, I'm so far from home, and my inventory is almost full, that I feel like I'm better off not bothering. This is a really, really fun little terrain. I mean, you can really make out how they put this road along here. It makes sense. It's actually pretty cool. Do I have a gun? Oh man, it'd be nice if I had a gun. I could wear these night vision goggles too. And that would be better than... Actually, let me try that. So I think... Yeah, I can scrap those anyway. And then... Yeah, that'll help you guys see, for one thing. I don't think it attracts any attention from zombies. But it's pretty clear where they are, you know? This guy's crossing the road. I don't know what to do about him. This guy's coming my way. I'm gonna kind of sneak this way, I guess. Get my bow out. I mean, my sledgehammer is a pretty good, like, one-shot deal. Like, if I can get somebody in the head, I can usually stun them and prevent them from murdering me. There's a guy over there. These night vision goggles are excellent, by the way. Like, it takes a little getting used to, but boy, they're really handy. And there is a wolf, and that does not show up in the night vision goggles so well. So I'm gonna go this way slightly and avoid him. He would be the same danger at night as he is in the day, so he's not going to run extra fast or anything. It's just they're inherently dangerous, and I don't want to deal with something that's that inherently dangerous. So he's going off that way. Got a couple of zombies up here, one up there, possibly a deer or a zombie up there, one down there. I really should try to keep my eyes open for wolves. Okay, now we're in a little bit of a pickle. Because we've got 3 zombies blocking our path in sort of a wall pattern. And I don't know if they're going to move out of the way for me. Night does end in 2 hours. That's a deer up there. Wouldn't mind getting more meat, but probably need to just wait. Probably just wait for these zombies to walk away. Where's the one that was farther downhill? There he is. Okay. Just gonna kind of follow the opening they're leaving for me here. This guy's coming up towards me. Kind of backtrack over here. As long as she stays up there, we'll be okay. Don't want to get too close to her. Could just wait an hour and a half for day to break, and then I could easily kill her. Or I could go up for that deer, I guess. She seems to be coming towards me. I have to backtrack. I mean, it's not fun, but it's what we have to do. I wonder if the one down there is still... Well, she's pretty far down now. Or up, one of the two. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I just think I'm at an impasse right now. If one of these zombies takes a wrong turn, I'm dead. So maybe I should go up the hill. And the problem is the wolf that I saw is still lurking around back there, and I don't like that. can barely see him, but I see him. Well, it's only an hour and 12 minutes. And try going down here again. Okay, I think I might be able to get through down here. Okay, there's one down there. Keep my eyes up here for the road. I'm terrified of wolves. Okay, we're getting a light effect on the horizon there I don't care for. Okay, so I'm going to kind of veer down, just in case the one up on the road is coming. Okay, so we're about as close as we want to get to those guys up there. Yeah, she's going around like a crazy person. This would be a bad place for a battle too. I can hardly see with all these weeds and grasses in the way. But I do believe I'm navigating, positioning myself around her. I just hope a zombie doesn't come up at me from over the hill. That would be bad. I have no visibility over this hill, and that's quite a risk. Okay, it still says undetected. Cresting the hill. Okay. I think we're okay. There's a couple on the road there. What that's... I guess that's maybe something to do with the sun rising or whatever, but... We got 40 minutes, and there's a couple more on the road here. Maybe I cross here. There's another wolf, isn't there? Nope, never mind. I like the right-click zoom feature of bows and guns. Very handy for not just aiming, but also for seeing things. Okay, so we are here. We're actually not far from where we think there might be another early game backpack. But we're not going to go look for it, because we want to go to this cave over here. Ooh, I hear somebody. I don't like hearing people. Gonna sneak back this direction. Okay, there's that guy. Well, we've got 20 minutes until daybreak. I might be foolish to not just wait. I can see just fine without the night vision. In fact, I think I can see better now that the sun is kind of peeking up. Okay, so just a few more minutes and then we will be able to resume normal functioning. That's empty. We've checked that one before. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. Okay, 5 minutes. I really don't want to do something stupid in the last 4 or 5 minutes of night here. So let's just take it nice and easy, nice and slow. What's that? That's garbage? Okay, there we go. So, life is back to normal. Oh, mushroom spores. There we go. I still want to check that cave for more mushrooms, though, because if I can get more, then I can increase the speed with which I get my mushroom farm up. Okay, so I killed him. That felt good after a nighttime of sneaking around. The cave, where is the cave? It's just right up here, basically, so... Guess I'll go over there. I kind of want to kill these guys, though, real quick. Boy, they're super... They apparently don't see me very easily. Okay, by the way, I was going to do something like... I think I gave myself way too many items from that treasure that I thought I found, that I think I just miscalculated how many of each thing I had in it. So I'm just going to leave 4,000 some chips on that zombie. I think that's a fair trade because don't think I deserved every one of those. For sure. Okay, let's go find our cave. Take you out. Probably go ahead and start looking for feathers again too. But there's a lot of random zombies in the field here. Come on, putrid girl. Okay. So this should bring back memories. Perfect. Oops. Well, you know, I mean, I remember a cave, but I also seem to remember like a more subtle cave than this. Alright, let's go check it out anyway. In other words, my memory is at odds with what I'm seeing here a little bit. So I remember the cave just being a hole in the ground, not this big circular thing. I guess I should have known from the minimap that I was misremembering it. I mean, I do have the one mushroom spore anyway, so even if I don't find what I'm looking for in the cave, I'll be a happy camper in some ways. It'd be nice to find a few more. You know, if I found 5 mushrooms or 6 mushrooms or something, I would probably plant one in the cave. One thing I've done a poor job of is setting up alternative campfire sites and whatnot. Like, normally when you set up an alternative campfire site, you at least want to leave yourself a cooking stove. Oh. Well, this is all patched up. Have I even been in here? I guess not, probably. Okay, so we definitely have mushrooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this one. So this will harvest into 2 mushrooms now. And then this will be just 1. So I'm getting all the raw single mushrooms, but that's the equivalent. And that's how you can increase your number a little bit. Okay, that should be good. So if I ever come back here, there'll be at least 2 mushrooms I can harvest from a single plant. Okay, grab that. Oh, we got the stag party. And that's 400 base price, so it's a pretty valuable item. More valuable than these bones. I should probably just get rid of the bones, huh? Make that into glue. Glue becomes more valuable. But now let's do that, and then I want that as well. Let's go ahead and just take these, because I did get injured there. And I'll go ahead and have some water. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I have such little coal. I'll put this in here. What's this? Okay, so it gives me some sort of, oh, it's like a really powerful axe, I guess. Really powerful stone axe. So that's cool. If I had that early game, it would have been awesome. I might as well keep it. I don't even remember there being artifacts like that. I don't know what build they added those in, but anyway. I think it was probably 16, actually. Oh, and I need an axe anyway. Alright, I'll just take the leather. Okay, so let's move on now. We've got our mushrooms. So we can replant our mushroom facilities. And I guess what I should do is think about what we want to do today. Yeah, this axe is pretty badass. Let me hold on, I gotta check my phone behind me real quick. 1 second. Okay, I think we're probably okay here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and resume. Maybe I should start going after cars today. Maybe that should be my goal. In order to facilitate that goal, I really need to drop off my stuff first, though. Alright, let's take her out. That was good. That was a nice solid feeling shot. Get some more lead there. Grab these feathers as I go. I do want to keep getting feathers. Yeah, that's our cabin right up there. We're actually going through unexplored territory. Is that a lake? It might be a little lake or something. Not really sure. Let's get this guy here. Wow, what beautiful lighting this early in the morning. Alright. Can I scrap those? No, I can't. I'm going to leave those. It's too few to be worried about. I still feel guilty over that thing with the diamonds and everything. I probably should just dump those. Yeah, you know, I feel like I have to. I just feel like I gave myself too much, you know? But I guess it kind of makes up for the game fucking me over with, oh shit, there's a deer. With, my backpack on the Horde night when I was at the bar. Come on, deer. God damn it. Come on, buddy. These things aren't necessarily so easy to hit sometimes. Ugh. There we go. Okay, let's get that hunting knife out. Deer, stop. Stop rolling. You don't need to roll down the hill. Come on. Come on. Just stay right there. Okay. Good. So I've got the space for the meat. I do want to keep that, and I got space for hide. I'm going to drop animal fat if I harvest any of that. Yeah, there it is. Do I really want the animal fat badly? What could I get rid of? I could get rid of... Yeah, let's just scrap these. Okay. Animal fat, animal fat, animal fat, animal fat. Okay, moving on. I do like getting meat because that is good for me. What a beautiful day. I'll scrap that because we don't have any room for it. Oh, we got a campsite. Have I explored this one? No, I have not. Hunting knife is a decent weapon, as long as you're careful with it. Don't let people get too close to you. I'd say the sledge is better. I'll go ahead and eat that. Can't carry that. Bow grip. Ooh, I do want that. Can I assemble this? So that I could just upgrade. Okay, so let's do that. So we're gonna upgrade that and scrap this, and then we're gonna take. Oh, and I don't need these anymore now that it's daytime. So I can scrap those. Okay, and then actually I can even go in here and assemble this with this, except for its bow grip. Yeah, that's a better grip than this, so I'll just take that as it is. And yeah, it's saying I don't have room for the plastic that I'm scrapping, which is fine. I'm almost home, so I can put everything away in just a second. Scrap that. Probably scrap this handle as well. Because I know I have a better one at home. And that opens up plastic for me, so I can carry this. Okay. Good outing here. A few lootables, always a good time. Okay, there's a guy. Let's kill him. These guys are pretty tough. They have helmets, of course. In general, anybody in the game that has a helmet, or headwear in general, but especially the helmets, pretty tough hombres. Ow. Talk about a headache. I hate how they keep making sounds after their heads explode off. Okay, and there's Home Sweet Home. Boy, I don't remember seeing it in this bright of sunlight before. I will keep my eyes out for my backpack as I approach. You never can stop looking for that, really. I'll get some of these wood sources and feathers and whatnot on the way in as well. Yeah, that does... You know, I tell you, we had this discussion with Jeremy earlier. The one thing that I will say about the stone axe is the attack speed is so much faster. So if you're doing multiple things in quick succession like that, you might be better off with a stone axe if it is strong enough to break through what you're aiming at in one shot. So, you know, if it's one shot anyway, you might as well do the faster attack speed item. That there is some economy to that, you know. Okay. So, we're back. It is bright out though, and I really like this brightness, and I kind of want to use it to look for the backpack while it's bright like this. And so I'm kind of just like reluctant to go inside and put my stuff away, but I really should. Oh, how did he... Thought he was out of range. Oh well, we're home. Ooh. What are those? Man. Okay, well I guess I have to scrap these. Okay, someday that backpack may turn up where I least expect it. But for today, it is not meant to be. So, unless I see it in the next couple seconds here, I'm gonna head inside. You know, I'll probably spend like dozens of hours of my life in this game looking for that backpack, only to realize perhaps that it doesn't exist anymore. It'll be my my Moby Dick, my unachievable goal. Ow. Oh, that guy got me good. These farmers are kind of wily. You gotta watch out for them. Oops. Ow. Well, at least I'm not bleeding out. Kind of knew that I could take a hit or two when I decided to melee that guy. I gotta remember that though. No meleeing farmers from now on. They're too wily. Their attack patterns are harder to predict, and it's easier to get yourself into trouble. Okay, let's go inside finally. He'll be fine over there. I do need to start thinking about Day 21 Horde. It's coming up sooner than I realize. Okay. So first things first, let's pop inside. Everything looks good. Alright, let's get this going here. So, yeah. Let me start down here, actually. Okay, we'll put this one here. Okay. And no schematics, right? Health items? No, not really. Okay. Plastic. Gas. I'm gonna start doing gas down here. Keep that kind of separated. Oil. Mechanical parts. A flashlight. Put there. Keep the wrench for now. Everything else, I think, goes elsewhere. Oh, and duct tape. Okay. Leather. Hide. I tend to keep the hide separate from the leather because it can be used for specialized things. Cloth. Lead. Brass. Put half my iron away. Gunpowder for sure. Alright. I'm going to take a bunch of those and we're going to make all these into spores. So that's almost where I was before we got to this point. How am I doing on jars? Not so good. Okay, and I'll put some of this food away. And snow. So what we'll do is we'll use these to make a bunch of bottled water. Maybe I should make a couple of those. And then the rest regular bottled water. And let's see, then we'll put this away. And let's put these somewhere. Let's put these bullets away. And compound bow grip, I'll put it in miscellaneous. I can almost make a new compound bow, actually. That's crazy. I need another string, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. Max out those arrows, and then we'll go plant these items. And then we're done putting stuff away. So I have 8, so I could put them all here. And the problem is, if these walls and stuff get attacked, I feel like that's when I lose these. I have an idea. I think what I'll do... Let's put them down here. Maybe I should keep one just on somewhere else. But if I put them down here, I'll just put them right along the floor. They grow anywhere. So the mushrooms grow slowly, but they do grow anywhere. So that'll make 16, and you just keep doubling it from there. I still need to work on this system here. Okay. So that's it for that, and then we'll grab some water. And I'll drink some of it. Put this away. I do have plenty of coffee. Let's go ahead and harvest our farm, because we need to do that anyway. I made the one murky water there because I know that every now and then there's a recipe that calls for murky water. Of course, I just thought of the Dirty Wastelander from Fallout 4, but that's a different game. Hey, Jeff Buer, thank you for your input there. I appreciate the feedback. Always good to have a little interaction with people about how the videos are going. Okay, so I did find a chrysanthemum about 2 episodes ago. I know that I didn't have one when I first moved here. So we're getting our second harvest of chrysanthemum. So we'll double those and we'll put those in. Okay. And blueberries. And really my pattern here is going to be just kind of replicating the garden as it's currently laid out, more or less. Might tweak it a little bit. Alright, one more here. There we go. Alright. Oh shit, I maxed out those seeds. Okay, that's okay. You can also make blueberry pie, by the way. Blueberry pie requires 9 bottled water. That's the perhaps downside of that. I might make one though, just because it's pretty cool. And it does raise wellness, so... Okay, so that's 3 rows of potatoes. 1 row of cotton. Half tempted to just jettison the cotton. Let's just get rid of the cotton. I mean, there's so much cotton out there, and I find so much of it. I don't really think I need to grow it. I mean, you know what I could do? Let's just do this. Let's just do, like, some... I have a better idea. gonna make a custom planter and put 1 cotton in it. I keep thinking my stomach growling is the sound of zombies, you know? I've been playing Jeff off and on for the last, I don't know, 2-3 years. So I know enough about it to be proficient, but I'm not an expert by any stretch. So let's put this here. And then let's do a couple of do that. And then I want 2 of these. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little thing. Oops, little thing for this. For this cotton plant. Oh, I probably need 1 more of those corner ones. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way. If it gets in the way too badly, I'll just destroy it. But basically, this little sod thing here, which looks pathetic on its own, by the way. Where's that hoe? I need that hoe again. So I'll go ahead and plow this whenever it gets settled in. It takes a while for the dirt to settle, but that'll be my 1 and only 1 cotton plant. Get that goldenrod, okay. So those are planted, so I do need to do... I'll do 2 rows of blueberries, because I'll replace the cotton with blueberry, basically. Hi, Sergio. I don't speak that particular language. I appreciate the input, but I cannot understand you, so probably won't be able to respond directly, but nonetheless, I appreciate it. Okay, and then we'll get the aloe plants. 1 row of aloe, 3 rows of coffee. Finally have enough coffee, by the way, to, and I've got some corn there, to make coffee. So we're going to definitely do that today. Recipes. C, we'll do 6 of those. Do I have yucca? Oh yeah, okay, I do have yucca. Let's put the yucca before the corn. There's 3 rows of corn. Okay, did I have 2 rows of yucca? Well, we'll have to figure this out. Okay. So let's do 3. Do we do 3 rows of coffee? Yeah, we do 3. So 18 coffee. Craft that up. And then once we get to that, let's do 12. I really don't think I need 12 yucca. Do 6 for sure. I'm gonna do at least 18. Let's do 24 corn seeds. See how that goes. Okay. So let's put these coffee in. Okay. Hi Sergio. Bliat? Hello, Bliat? I don't... I know... Hello. I don't know Bliat, I'm afraid. Okay, so that's 6 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, come on, place. Is that the damaged tile? Is that the issue? No? Okay. And then corn seeds, we've got 24, and then yucca, we've got 6 for now. Okay, so I'm gonna have an extra row, aren't I? I could do a full row of cotton. Why the hell not? Although, you know, I honestly think I'd use the yucca more than the cotton. Let's just do that. We'll do 6 yucca, and then we'll do the rest in corn. the real ingredient that I'm lacking right now, I mean, I can make cornbread all day long, and cornbread's okay. It does raise wellness, and it's, you know, better than potatoes or corn on the cob or whatever for fullness. It's just not very good overall. Oh, I was going to do another thing of yucca. Oh well. I guess I could just plant those. Oh, I can plant them out here. I have this like spillover area out here that I kind of put all my extra seeds in. And maybe I should do those. Let's do these because I need 4 of those. Yeah, so I need to actually raise my production of aloe vera. That's what I should have done instead of the yucca. And instead of that 4th row of corn. Okay, so there's all that. And that's probably good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and patch this up real quick. A couple of damaged ones. Thought. Oh, there's another one. So the zombies come along here from time to time and damage the porch. Gosh, what a beautiful day. I think I'll spend the rest of the day going at cars to get their parts. Because I really, really need a mini bike. So let's put this over on our tree line. Our tree line is coming along nicely over here. It's very clear where we are allowing trees to grow and not grow around our cabin. And this is an illegal tree here. So we will destroy him. And plant his offspring over here. I always like to plant them on grass tile. I just feel like it's slightly more efficient because I can kind of... Did I not plant goldenrod? I didn't. Wow. Well, I don't really need it. I'm gonna have to redo my rows over there, I think. And I need fertilizer too. Fertilizer is something you don't really think about because you don't absolutely need it. It's just convenient because it boosts yield. But it's a little bit tricky because you have to either have a chemistry station or a cement mixer to make it easily. Or you can do the campfire method, but then you need the human turds and quite a bit of nitrate powder. And I just haven't been storing human turds very much, so I think I have enough for like 2 fertilizer that way. Yeah, I've got enough for 2, so I'm not going to even bother until I get a chemistry station or cement mixer. Speaking of which, though, we're going to do that tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and play this through the night, probably. It's going to be a longer episode. But I think what I'll do is go ahead and get those things built tonight, overnight, sometime. Okay, sorry, I had to send a quick snap there, and off we go to the cars. So, and you know what? We could also loot like one building, perhaps. I kind of want to put like a little drop box somewhere. Let's just build that real quick. Frame. I'm gonna do scrap frames. I'm gonna do 4, 5, 6. I'll do 10 scrap frames. These do take a second to build. And basically what this is going to be, I'm putting it a little ways from my house, so it's not going to be, usually in the zone of attacking zombies. The zombies will be over there on Horde Nights and stuff, and they might come through here and they might do a little damage, but basically what I'm doing is I'm going to set this up a little ways out of their range, so hopefully they don't damage. Yeah, I guess I need to do it that way. Hopefully they don't damage the foundation, and then what I'll do is I'll build a chest up here. Now basically this is a makeshift mailbox. In fact, can I do a mailbox? I can do a mailbox. Oh, how about that? Well, let's just do the mailbox, for fuck's sake. I could do this chest as sort of a secondary. And let's just build this in real quick. So this is basically my drop off point where I would just drop shit off. Let's do another scrap. I'll do 2 more actually. Okay, so we're gonna put this, and I'm gonna just make it like this basically. And let's get those boxed in. And then I'm gonna put a mailbox right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like, I think it's highly unlikely the zombies would damage the mailbox. Probably not the chest either. You know, like if a zombie comes along here, they could easily do damage to any of these. And if they go up here, they're going to keep going this way. So they might damage these metal blocks around it, but I don't think they're going to damage the actual containers. And then especially the mailbox. The mailbox seems very secure. So I'm just going to put extra stuff that I'm too lazy to take back to the house right away. I'm going to take my yucca because I don't have any food that I brought with me. I'm going to take a couple of coffee as well. Do I have to have a campfire to make coffee? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm not gonna actually take that either. I wish I'm so like, I'll do this instead. Okay, so let's just take that and go. And so that way I have a little place to put stuff without having to go all the way back inside. Oops. Same with that. I'm gonna put in there. That can go in there. I'm not gonna need that. I probably will need that axe actually. Keep the hunting knife just in case I run across the deer. Okay, so that's good. So I left everything else in those little bins, and we'll get those on the way back. If we have space, or obviously probably won't have space, so we'll probably just get it when we get back after unloading our first batch of stuff. Okay, empty garbage. Get rid of that. Sometimes I just like to clean up the road a little. And just a little bit here and there. Like, I'm not going to spend the entire episode cleaning the road, but, you know, spend 12 seconds hitting cinder blocks. It's not going to be the end of the world. Okay, so I want to do cars today. So let's go with this one. Man, I wish I had that coffee now. I should have brought it and just made a freaking campfire, and well, I would have needed a pot, wouldn't I? Always a strategic move to like circle whatever you're mining or getting resources from. Got virtually nothing out of that. This looks to be a military base. Oh, there's a hare. Kind of want that. These guys are not easy to kill. Where'd he go? Well, our stamina's regenerated, that's for sure. Well, I seem to have lost the hare. Like so many things. Why am I... Oh, I was zoomed in, that's why I was going so slow. There he is. God damn it. Fuck it, let's just get him. Nice. Okay, and hunting knife on that. You don't get as much from a hare as you do from a deer. I think you should get a little bit more. They're harder to kill. More than that, anyway. And it doesn't have to be as much as a deer. But deers are superior in everywhere. They're easier to kill. And you get a lot more resources out of them. Okay, let's stop running so we can get our full stamina. Did she just spawn in literally right in front of me? Ah, man. Turned around. Okay, so that's her. Oh, I'm actually not doing so well on health either. Let me see about my hunger. 31, 33. We're getting really warm too. So I'm gonna take that off for sure. Look at me, I'm like a medieval soldier. You really do want full stamina when you're doing the cars, because I think you get more from the car if you have full stamina. Oh, I did get a battery there, so I can finally make the mini bike. Yay! Okay, so we're definitely going to do that tonight when we go home. But I think I have time to raid like one building. And I could do another car as well. Actually, let's just do the gas station since I have car-related parts on me now. The gas station's at the end of the block here. I'm going to put these in my hotbar so I can eat while I'm on the move. Gonna try to eat all of these pretty much. I want to gain a little health, and I want to get my hunger way up. Doesn't seem to be working on in terms of health though. Yeah, I'm still at 33 health, so I'm basically... I think I could take maybe 2 shots with the armor that I have on now, but probably not 3. I mean, real controversial. Go ahead and finish that corn off. Have one more bottle of water. Yeah, it says it's supposedly I'm gaining health, but I'm definitely not actually seeing any increase in my health. You know what oh shit, I can't do it because I don't have casino tokens. My goal in this world, Jeff, I guess, is to advance to the end game stage as quickly as possible. And then I think I'd like to build something great. I think I'd like to build not just a really good base, but like something that looks cool, like a castle, or I don't know. I mean, I could build a castle. I've always thought about doing that. I've never done it. But maybe like maybe a castle would be fun. I'm not sure. I just want to build something that's unconventional and really cool. Okay, we'll get all that gas. Boy, we've got a lot of gas. I might have to come back for some of that. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap these hides because I don't feel like I need them that badly. I got a good engine there too. Let's go ahead and get this car as well. I mean, while we're doing the cars, I might as well just get parts. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be, oh, I haven't looked in here yet. I'm gonna be, you know, stacking up parts anyway, so I might as well get the stack as big as I can make it. Okay, so Jeff, you're chiming in. I should do the castle. I mean, that's probably a good idea. Maybe I should. Got another engine there. Alright, let's see what we got. We got this smaller engine here. I think I want to scrap that one. I wonder what it scraps into. I'm going to have tons of engines as we go. You know, before I do anything else, I probably should actually put my skills up a little. Because I've got tons of skill points. And I could do this at night, but I don't want to miss out on things. So I want to do Quality Joe. Boy, that's going to require 60 scavenging, though. Do quicker crafting. For steel smithing, I want this. I have to get tool smithing up to 6. Weapon smithing's at 4. So let's get this up to. I have to be 40 to get it up to 6. Science, I'm at 2. I need that to be up to 3. Miscellaneous crafting, I'm going to get a point in. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's just do a couple. Let's max that out. I don't even know what that does, to be honest with you. Do 5 scavenging, and then let's do fast editing. And then let's do sexual Tyrannosaurus. Nice. And that's 4 out of 5. Can I do a minor 69, or do I need more points? I can do 1, but not 2. And then should I do gunsmithing, or should I? Let's do armor. Oops. Armor crafting. I'll do 1 there. And clothing, armor. I'll do the rest in scavenging. Okay. So I think that was a good decision to get those up because that will increase my loot as I go through the store here, or the gas station. Use this Apache axe here. Okay, we're in. There's a guy. Let's kill him. I thought I was gonna get to preempt him. Okay, scrap that. Bad paintbrush. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. Let's see here. Okay. Let's should we wrench this cash register? You can get some like electrical components and electrical parts from these. There's components. So the components are somewhat rare, you know, hard to come by. The electrical parts are needed for various different things, including I think the mini bike handlebars. Okay. You can wrench these coolers too, by the way. Get electrical parts out of those. Let's just keep going, huh? What would be really nice if there was a big screen TV I could wrench. Get a little scrap glass here. Okay, I gotta kind of hurry because I'm getting a little bit short on time. This is a different gas station layout than I'm used to. Used to the one with the spikes in the bottom. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and use one of these. I'm down on health right now. I will start maybe collecting those human turds. I mean, that's something that arguably I should have been doing earlier because I didn't have access to the chemistry booth yet. Our chemistry station. By the way, do I have workbench yet? I can't remember if I got workbench. I do. Okay, thank goodness. Because if I didn't have workbench, it would have been foolish of me to spend all those points just now. I'd be like desperate to level up before nightfall so I could make my mini bike. Okay, and there's a box. And that. Okay, and we'll scrap those. And that's probably about it for this gas station. Okay, so that's the way in there. Okay, let's check the back real quick. I think I've gone through here, but I don't think I took anything. Alright, let's wrench this car. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better in terms of health at this point with that painkillers. That was a substantial increase in health. Okay, did I get anything fun? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we do have a destroyed... Well, it's unclear whether it's a destroyed... It is destroyed, okay. So we do have coal. If I scrap those, I can get the coal. I can make these into arrows. Okay. And let's get that. Okay. And then I believe I've gone through there, yes. I look forward to the day when I can do it again. Oh, we are snowing now, so I could probably put my leather duster back on. Okay. And we do have a beer. That's amazing, because I need to run back. That buys me like another 5, 10, a few in-game minutes of wandering around out here. With this lighting condition, though, ooh, that's bright. That's my night vision goggles. Okay, let's do one more car, and then we'll run back. Yeah, let's do 2 more cars. Who am I kidding? That one, and we'll do this one since it's here. And that beer really helps so much with killing these cars off. Okay. Let's go. Let's start heading back. Maybe I'll do one more car on the way. It is definitely snowing. And I'll go ahead and have a water while I'm running. The beer is still active. You know what I should do? I noticed that I did not, when I was back here, there was another, this thing. That's what I needed. This barrel here from the jail. Okay, the beer's still on, so let's quickly do one more car while the beer effect is still working. This wrench is almost spent. We'll easily be able to find more wrenches as we play through, but I figured I'd just try to get as much car parts as I could while I have the chance while I'm in town. So yeah, I gotta start planning my castle, I guess. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually gonna start building the castle until... Oh, I'm dropping gas. Okay, that's fine. Not really... I'm not gonna be running low on gas, that's for sure. Okay. That is all she wrote. Now we are gonna run back. We still have the beer in effect, so we're gonna have full stamina as we run. Oh, what the hell, let's just do one more car. I feel like I should just keep doing cars until the beer wears off. Okay, we got more skill points, that's always good. And it's not snowing over here for some reason. Not sure why that would be. Gotta be careful here, because if I don't get... I might get like an engine that falls, you know? Yeah, actually, that's all the more reason I should just stop doing the cars. So let's just check and see if there's like a engine or a battery. Nope. Okay, I think we're good. That's all gas. So I'll just leave that behind. And let's just leave that damaged car right where it is. And let's just go back. We are pushing the time limit anyway. And even though we did have the beer, and it was good to get all those resources, it is now time to go back definitively. Grab our bow just in case we run into trouble, like a wolf or something. Or this guy. Okay, we can't do that. I'll scrap that. Hello, friend. God damn it. Nice. For some reason, they always seem to have mechanical parts on them. I guess maybe it's their... No, there's actually an item called earring. I don't know what that makes... What lore explanation might explain that. Why they always have mechanical parts. The, hoodie guys. Maybe it's because they have lighters? I don't know. Let me just check. Sorry, guys. Checking my, stream page there, making sure it's all good. Okay, so it's almost nightfall. There's our mailbox thing. I need to go get my stuff. I probably should have put that closer, because it's a little bit dangerous to go out that far at night. Looks like the zombies got one of my torches too, didn't they? Okay, let's start putting stuff away. So put our materials away first. I need that. Let's see here. Leather, cloth, lead, brass. And that's probably about it. Okay. Oh, and coal. Okay. And over here we got tools. So springs, radiators, electrical parts, electrical components, duct tape, oil, gas, engine. Yeah, boy, I've got a lot of those. These are still worth a ton of money too. And these I found at the bank, like legit. So it's not like I'm completely off my rocker. Okay, and that, and I already have this cheap mini bike seat. I'll probably just make a better one, to be honest. Okay, and then there's food. I put that in the food. That goes in there. This goes in there. That's probably about it. Okay. And then, oh, my little planter. How lovely. Let's go to the mailbox real quick right now. So I'm super concerned about hordes at night right now because I do not have any good defenses whatsoever. Oh, that's a deer. I thought that was a zombie. God damn it, come on, deer. Really want you. Yes, okay. Let's quickly harvest Mr. Deer. Fortunately, the zombie meat, the meat doesn't smell anymore. I mean, I think they bugged it out or something. It wasn't intended to be removed from this version, but it ended up being removed because of some other programming conflicts or something they didn't have time to fix. So I'm not going to be like a magnet for the zombies right this second. Perfect. Alright. What was I... Oh, I was going to use the iron garden hoe on that planter that I made for the... what other games do I play? I love building and survival games, so Minecraft, Medieval Engineers, Fallout 4 I'm playing a lot recently. I always forget if it's a right click or a left click. Okay, it's a right click, thank goodness. I need one single cotton seed. I also like building sim, or like management sims, like any Sims game, or any type of like city builder or economic management simulation. Okay, let's put our stuff away. And tons of meat. We can actually make 5 meat stews if we want to. We might want to. Sometimes I like to do one log at a time in these things. And I had been using wood frames, and that's a much more economical way to fuel these things. So let's make some of those. Get that going there. And oh, why not? And then let's see, what else do I need? How am I doing on iron? I'm gonna be fine on iron. Let's get the rest of that going. Plant seeds, okay, so then basic materials there, okay. Glass I should put in. Clay I'll keep going on that. Put these casings over here. Make these into arrows. I'll be fine on that. Okay. Materials. And then let's continue making bottled water. I know it wants more fuel. These things last for 2.5 minutes, so that's why it was a suggestion by one of my other viewers to use those instead of the regular wood. So that's a good tip. Alright, let's just make a little bit of cornmeal. So we can make some cornbread. Let's do about half of that into cornmeal. And what we need to do, first of all, we need to make a workbench. So a workbench, I need more forged iron, 20 mechanical, I need a wrench, so I'll use this wrench because it's almost spent. Claw hammer. And wood, 50, I've got plenty of that. So 20 mechanical parts and a few more forged iron, so let's do this. Oops. And actually I probably need a bunch of that anyway. Let's just max that out. Yeah, because that clay is going in there anyway. Okay, and then while that's going, let's see. Oh, the mechanical parts, sorry. Mechanical parts. 20 of those. Gotta decide whether I want to build my workbench up here or make it downstairs. I probably should temporarily just make one up here. I'd probably put it right there, to be honest. And I might build another one someday and put it downstairs. My downstairs is woefully underdeveloped. Okay, I'll start storing some of... Actually, no. I'm gonna need it all for this. Okay, so that's... and that's about all I'm gonna be able to make. So let's put the rest of the cornmeal in my food storage. And then I might want to think about making coffee as well. Probably means I need to make more glass jars, so we'll do that as well. Oops. Glass jar. Okay, so that's... I can make 65. I'll make 45. Okay, so that'll run for a while. And I'll keep feeding this one at a time. Okay, so that's bottled water. Still have 80 broken glass to go into there. That's why I keep breaking all these windows, is because I want all these jars. Got so much snow that I'm not even going to have to worry about water for a long time. Okay, so forged iron, how are we doing on that? Do we have 8? Yo, I should have more than that. Okay. So now I can make that workbench, so I'll go ahead and craft that. And while that's crafting, start thinking about handlebars and stuff like that. So handlebars, oops, if I can spell it correctly. Let's see, we need, I guess I make that over at the table. Huh. Yeah, okay, those are both at the work. So it's the chassis I make here. I always forget this, okay, but I need, okay, so I've got all I need for that, so I'll go ahead and get that in the queue as well. Let me see if there's anything else I can make here. Nope, it's just those. Okay. So the mini bike seat is also at the workstation, or the work table, and that's going to be ready in just a few minutes. Okay, I think that's going to about do it for the cornbread. And so put the cornmeal up there. Start making coffee if I want to. Let's max that out. How about? So I'm going to need another wood frame to probably cook through that. And we're doing okay here. I'm looking forward to getting those. But I'm going to defer those and put the mini bike ahead of that. And I'm going to take my coat back off because I'm overheating again. I might want to consider getting a heat dispersing hat of some sort. Just going to do a little round, see how everything looks out here. No real zombie activity to speak of. That's a good sign. Jeff, I stream, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times a week. It really varies a lot. I need to stream more often and more regularly because I love streaming and I love playing games. And problem is I just don't do it at a regular enough schedule that people know when it's going to be. And so I don't get all of the viewers that I probably could get if I really put my mind to it. It's really almost more of a way of making videos that people can watch after the fact almost. So I don't really mind if I don't have the streaming audience that I could. Boy, I'm almost ready to do... Yeah, I'm one level off from steel. Okay. We do have the workbench now, so let's get that placed. right there. Okay, awesome. Now what we can do, let that keep going. How's this coming along? It's still going fine. Probably will need one more frame on that. Okay. And we're going to have that chassis in just a few minutes. So here we're going to start the handlebars. So handlebars, 2 duct tape, 2 leather, 1 mechanical part, 6 pipes. You know, I'm running really low on these pipes, to be honest. Alright, 2 leather. Let's see, 2, and 1 mechanical part, right? Okay, we'll do this again, and there we go, and we can go ahead and start crafting that. It takes 11 seconds, not too bad. What else do I need? What was I going to do? Okay, there's our claw hammer. Did I not say I was going to make an axe? Did I not press that? Alright, let's click that. Oops. Cancel that one. Okay, so that's constructing, so we're going to get a better axe. I'm going to put this one in our toolbox along with this Taz's stone axe here. Okay, so tools, money. Yeah, let's put the coffee back away. Grab the snow again. And we're getting these. We got the chassis, that's good. And let's make a bunch of bottled water, because we're going to need that for sure. So we're going to have 10 coffee, 10 bottled water, 30 cornbread. Hopefully sooner than later. Let's put this down here as well. Okay. Doing really well. How am I doing with fuel? Doing fine there. Actually, I'm probably going to need one more now. Okay, and then this one, doing fine with fuel. Just going to keep making those almost out of that glass. Okay, so with the handlebars, then we can make mini bike handlebars. I need to make this mini bike seat as well, so I need iron pipes. Let's make like 15. I always scrap these because I get iron out of them, but oh man, I didn't realize that they required that much clay and iron for that matter. I should stop scrapping these. Man. Well, let's make like 5 of them. Oh, that was for the whole batch. Okay, that's not. I was like, that's a lot. Yeah, because 5 is. Yeah, that's not okay for 15 of them. That's not outrageous. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't realize they were so expensive, but they're actually not. Okay, so we're gonna get that cornbread and the coffee. I wonder how long that lasts. Okay, so this mini bike handlebars. Let's keep working on that. So I need 2 duct tape, 1 headlight, 5 electrical parts, and 2 short iron pipes. So let's just grab all of the iron pipes. And 2 of those, 1 headlight, and duct tape. So I'll grab all of that. What am I missing? Boom, boom, boom. 3 more electrical parts. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I can craft these. These do take... Oh, I thought they took longer. Okay. I was going to say they take a while. Alright, then I need 7 leather, 3 cotton. Okay. And by the way, I can grab this one and scrap it because it's terrible. Because I know I can just make a good one here. Okay, so we'll make a good seat here. And we'll grab those. And these are going to be the 3 main body components. Let's get that going in there. And then, how am I doing on fuel here? Doing fine. Almost got all of our coffee done. And that's going to be fine to get that done and get all those done. Okay, perfect. Let's just max out the bottled water while we can. And I'll just let those jars finish. Put this this away. Get that down there. And put the snow in our food chest. Okay. And there's our better seats. It's not like amazing, by the way. It's just, you know, not horrible. And we'll take our other components. I mean, I'm half tempted to go with the slightly less good. Like, I want to save some of this, like, really good stuff for my, perhaps for my better mini bike. Maybe that's a stupid way of thinking, but okay, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll put a padlock on it. You don't really need the padlock in single player, but why not? And you need a bunch of gas, so we'll get a bunch of gas. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. So we have everything we need to build the mini bike, which is awesome. And let me grab that because I need that. And I'll grab that as well. Okay. And it's almost morning, so awesome. Do I have a claw hammer? Did I put my claw hammer away? Or did I just, like, lose track of it? Yeah, there it is. I don't know why I would have put that away. Just making sure the house is all looking good. I don't have any cobble on me. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the mini bike together a few minutes before daybreak here. So the first step in doing this is you build the chassis and you put that down. So let's put it on the road. Okay. And then press E, and then you'll want to put these items in one by one. You can shift click them in. Okay. And now we have a functioning mini bike. Ooh, I'll keep that. Why not? Okay, so now that I've got all that loaded up in there, I'm gonna go ahead and do refuel a bunch and get all that gas. So that's 1,000 gas is about 70%. I think that changes based on the decency of your motor, I think perhaps. So, but that is our good functioning mini bike there, and we will be using that a lot. But before we go use it, and by the way, it's day 19, so I have 2 days to prepare for the Horde, which is not that long. But I want to use the mini bike at least once before I do. Let's see, that's still going. I'll let that continue. And that's going to keep going. I'll let that continue. Put these away. Put these away. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to take almost all of this with me. The coffee has become slightly less valuable now that I have the mini bike. But we're going to be able to get around so much better now. It's not even funny. So we can go up here and do these buildings today, finish out the town, really. And let's go ahead and just do that. First things first, we're going to have to store this in here. I'm going to have to get a ton of wood tonight, by the way, too. Yes, you are correct about the poncho suggestion. I had a poncho earlier in the gameplay, but I took it off at one point, and I don't know where. I think I might have lost it at some point. Probably need all that. I'm going to leave the coffee behind. I just don't... Well, I'll take one coffee. That way I can scrap it if I need to. I'll take everything else. Okay. Got the headlight there, which is much brighter. Looking forward to all the new vehicles in Alpha 17. So yeah, if I get enough leather, maybe I will make another poncho. That's a good reminder to do that. Oh, of course, we got the iron chest schematic, and I already know that, but that's still worth money. So we'll take it and probably keep it. Alright. So let's go to a part of town that we haven't looted yet. By the way, minibike is a great tool to escape from hordes or from like wolves or whatever. So awesome to have. Okay, so let's go to this far corner over here because I don't think we've done these two buildings. I'll put the minibike right there. And I already realized I made a slight mistake by not completely filling it with fuel. Not a huge deal because I am going to have plenty of cars around that I can wrench if I get a wrench. And in the meantime, I'm pretty darn sure that I left a little bit of gas in here. Yes, I did. So what I can just quickly do is put this in here. Oops. So you can actually, you can open it like this, or you can just refuel like that. Either way. Okay. um, let's do this one. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Come on, dude. Did I get him? I think I got the cowboy pretty good. Alright. Well, my cat's decided to join me. The light's really bright. Alright. And in your face. And in your face. Alright. Yeah, I'll scrap those. Alright, nothing in there, and nothing. Got some jars. I'll probably be getting an insane amount of jars now that I've spent a whole bunch of resources making a bunch of them. Now that don't need them so much, I'm going to be getting just a ton of them, I have the feeling. Probably should have, well no, I'm doing okay on Forge still, okay. Okay. Why not? Just plant this. Okay, scrap that. We'll gain access here. By the way, our tools are slightly higher quality now that we are level whatever we are 5 in toolsmithing or whatever it is. And they're just gonna be really mad inside there for a second. Oh, and that actually can take out those shrubs. Oh wait, so there's a chrysanthemum there, so if I wanted to bulk up my chrysanthemum crop, I could. That's what I was looking for. I've got chrysanthemum at home, of course, but not very many. Oops. Okay. So not a lot of zombies in here, surprisingly. Okay, let's grab that, and we'll grab this. Money, money. Alright. There's the zombie. Let's get her. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's jump over here. Check these out. Not getting paper. I mean, it's not that I'm opposed to having paper. I mean, it's useful for shotguns and stuff. Ooh, that's actually useful. Oh, shit. Oh, man, come on. Get out of there. Okay, whoa, buddy. At least we're not bleeding out. I think the armor helped us not bleed. Oh, wow. How'd she get up there? That's crazy. Painkillers. Let's use that. I forgot to make my aloe band-aids. Oh, I didn't have enough aloe, that's right. I need to make regular bandages, though. Oh, buddy. Get my fingers on the right buttons. Wow, I almost got hit again. Yeah, that was more dramatic than it needed to be. Welcome to my stream. Watch me screw up. Okay. That should be what we call it. Those are pretty good. I do want to keep those if I can. Because Oh, never mind. How do I... Can I make... I always forget. No, I can't. I was gonna ask if I could make night vision goggles. Apparently I can't. So I probably actually might as well scrap those if I need to, because my night vision goggles are always going to be the superior headwear for this game, no matter what. Because they have the light and they have the night vision goggles on them, and they don't take up the hat space. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have put my SWAT helmet back on. See, watch this. Okay, if I do, oh no, okay, I don't have a light system yet, but I can get one. Well, the night vision takes the place of the light system, and if you have a gun, then you'll have a light on the gun. So nice. Oh, hi. Why are you animating so strangely? Okay. Excellent. Alright. Okay, we got another wrench. Okay, so that was good. We're gonna start making decisions about what we're keeping. But this store is always good when you get back in the back because you start to get really good shit. Like rebar and tools like this. See, okay, so I'm gonna scrap one of these for sure. Scrap that. Anything that you can make, as a general rule, I tend to scrap if need be. Yeah, that's not bad. A little friend here. Let's see if I can get a through the door headshot. Nope. He's got a few friends with him. Okay, so that went well. This sledgehammer is great if you get the flow for it, you know. There are better weapons. I'd say the machete's a better melee weapon, and I love melee combat with machete. But the sledgehammer, although slow, is extremely powerful, and that's why it's such a good weapon if you can get used to it and know how to use it. One downside, ooh, a chainsaw, fully intact, and a tool and die kit, which is awesome. Yeah, that's why we love this store. Okay, so I just got a full-blown chainsaw, and yeah, it's got plenty of gas. I don't have the ability to assemble it. Awesome. Okay, so that's kind of annoying, but pretty cool. Hi, Alvin, the Texan. Nice to have you with me. Let's put this down here. And let's get that up there. Let's, probably would make duct tape if I need to. Scrap that. Eat that, and scrap the can. Scrap those wood frames, but I'm gonna keep them for now. I'm hearing some noises, I'm not sure what they are. They do concern me slightly. I wonder if they're out here. Let's just go ahead and pop out back and see if there's anything going on out here. There's a guy up there. Okay, let's get him taken out. Oh, we got a horde. How lovely. Well, at least 3 fat people. I don't know if that counts as a horde. Oh yeah, we're getting the horde alright. Okay, so I guess the question is, do I kill them all, or do I let them bypass me? I guess I'll kill them all. Why not? Try to get their stuff as we go to the extent that I can. Nah, I'm just not gonna be able to do that. Okay, we got a few people over here. Actually, this is pretty dangerous because I could get surrounded pretty easily. Oh, and she got me. And I'm bleeding out, and I don't have a bandage, so I need to address that. Stat, bandage, B-A-N, craft, and let's drop that, and let's get the bandage. Okay, we're good, we're gonna survive. And let's get over here to a safer area. Yeah, that was me being kind of silly. I am playing alone, I'm playing solo. Let's eat that and scrap that. And let's have that. And let's have that. Okay, we're gonna be fine. You know, the armor really helps. Alright, we have taken our revenge. And let's continue to take revenge on all of zombie kind. Alright. Where's that tourist? You hear him? That fat tourist guy? Is he in here? Where is he? I think he's in there. Or is that one of those cops? I don't... Sometimes it's hard to tell. If it's a cop, it might be bad. Those guys can kill you pretty quickly. I want that. Let's read that. Oh, nice. I can wear that. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. Wear that. And can I scrap that? No. I don't want to keep it though. Oh, shit. Almost got hit. Okay. Eat that. And let's scrap that. Okay, so that's all the loot from those guys. There's a crawler up here. Let's kill him. Alright, come on. Headshot, come on. There we go. Okay, there's our friends down there. They were the ones making all the noise. Oops, fat guys. I think the fatter they are, the more noise they tend to make. Oops. You're gonna be full, I think. Well, no, not quite full. I thought we were gonna be full because I'm eating so much. So many of these canned items, but we're not even close to full, really. Okay, we'll eat that as well. The pasta's gonna fill us up. And let's drink that. Drink that. Okay. Oh, I should have got my chainsaw out for that battle. That's what I should have done. Oh, okay, so are you saying the, Alex, or Alvin rather, you're saying the game volume is low or my commentary is too quiet? Because I really appreciate that feedback because sometimes I don't know what settings to put it on. They've had compound bows for at least this entire Alpha 16, and I think before that even. Okay, you think both are too low, so I will turn both up. Okay. And I'll try to keep it roughly the same proportion, do you think? Yeah, I'll just... Okay, how's that? Is that better? Can you hear me? Tell me if the volume is better. So I turned it up by about 30%. Alright. Let's check out the roof. Okay, let's keep going. I need to get the volume up higher, so I'm going to max out my microphone volume, and I'm going to get the game pretty close to that. Okay. So that's pretty high for my settings, but if I need to do more, I could probably get into the sound system on my computer rather than just the, you know, just the program that does the videos. Let's just scrap this. I hate to scrap this because it's so expensive to make in the forge, but I just don't have the... Let's scrap this instead, of course. Okay, and let's read this, and I will accept that, and then I will put, I need bandages, I honestly do, because you really want to have bandages. Let's see, what else can I do? I want these, I kind of want these for, okay, I can get rid of these. Okay. Let's, and let's scrap these. I don't know why I was holding on to this. Okay. We're good now. So, let's put these in my toolbar in case I need to escape something. But nothing else on the roof here, so, oh, I almost forgot that. Okay, so you're saying the volume's about, oop, shit, almost died there, or almost broke my leg. You're saying the volume sounds better now. I really do appreciate that feedback. It is hard to know, even when I like go back and like listen to it myself, which I do quite a bit of. It's really hard to know what people expect and what, because when you listen to your own voice, you don't get the same, you know, perspective that you get when you're somebody else listening. Okay, so I already got those. So we're gonna get these boxes, and these boxes are gonna have like other really good stuff in them. Hard metal door, can I? Is that one of the ones you can't make? I always forget. Hard metal. Nope, I can make that. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. And I think I can make fluorescent lights as well, right? No, I cannot. So I could take those. I just want this cigar so bad. I don't know why I want this cigar, but I'm gonna try to keep that. And then I don't believe you can make wire tools either. I could be wrong. No, I can make it. Okay, that's not a problem. So I will scrap that. Okay. And that's basically the process I use to sort out the items as I take them and as I find them. Definitely want this repair kit. I probably will... why do I have cotton? Let's see here. Gotta make it... oh, let's get rid of the chrysanthemum. I was trying to hold on to the chrysanthemum because I thought, oh, well, I can bolster my stock. Oh, I have my mini bike, too. I keep forgetting about that. Because I can bolster my stock back home. But, yeah, I don't know if I should break into the safe. It's, well, it's only 11:20, I guess. Let me drink that coffee. Okay. And my health is, doing okay. Oh, I say that and my wellness just went down one. I need to, keep, oh, thanks for subbing, guys. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. And, I need to start switching to my cornbread here, because I've got a ton of it. Let's just put that there. And that's going to increase my wellness over time. And my health. Cornbread's a good, like, pre-stew, or, you know, yeah, like, meat stew, veggie stew, item to eat, because of the, wellness boost. Okay, let's finish out this, this building here. And this one here. Oops. See if I get any other awesome items. I cannot believe I got a full-blown chainsaw in that one. Scrap that. I probably want that wrench, maybe. Yeah, I've got that wrench. They're both... Let's just get rid of the feather there. Okay. So that's pretty good. Is there anything up in the, like, ceiling on here? It's too hard to get through there. I don't think so. I think that's just the roof. It's not like that other one. I don't know if you guys saw my other, when I did the bank, but the bank is the one with the rafters that fall down, so the zombies come down and get you. And, I don't know why I'm going through there. And so when I did that, I, went up and did the ceiling before I did anything else, and that was a good move, I think. Okay, so we already did crack a book, and that was back in like episode 3 or 4, pretty early on, and we got a lot of good recipes there. And frankly, I'm not entirely so far off the mark of when that's gonna repopulate the loot. Oh wow, that's gotta be close. Yeah, that's really close. Let's go get that right now. That's like, see you later, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Okay, let's go get this thing before we, before you know, we forget about it, and before it gets too late in the day. Oh, there's Vulture. Hi, Vulture. I might kill you later for your feathers. I love it when you get to it before it drops on the ground. That's always a satisfying feeling. A lot easier to do with the mini bike, by the way. Keep my eyes open for that Vulture. Okay. Also for wolves, I just have the feeling that it's been a little too long since I've been mauled by wolves in this playthrough. I don't think I've been to that cabin up there yet, have I? Oh wait, is that my house? That's my house. Sorry. Got a little disoriented. Oh. Here's our friend, Mr. Vulture. So let's take care of him first. Oh, shit. I will wait on the supply crate. Alright, that's one. Usually you gotta hit him about twice. And usually the best thing to do is to wait for them to fly into you, line up a good shot, and go for it, and then step out of the way if you miss. And strafe them to the side. Oops. They are difficult to hit sometimes. There we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. A little turned around there. Oh, okay. He's going around in circles, isn't he? Okay, that's alright. He's wounded. There we go. And then you want to grab your shiv, your hunting knife, and go ahead and just take care of them. Go ahead and just... Let me just drop that gas. I don't need it. Okay. Because I'd rather have the feathers, to be honest. Okay, and we're getting the stupid rotting flesh. I want the feathers, you idiot. Okay. So that's just 50 or 60 feathers, right? From 60 feathers from that one dude. Okay, let's get this crate. Where's the crate? Where's our mini bike? Okay, so down here. And where did the crate go? Don't tell me we like lost the crate because no. No way. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. There it is. I thought we lost it. Okay. So we'll read that. I will scrap this because I have first aid now. Put that with that. SMG receiver. It's okay. I think I have a similar one back home. Let's go ahead and use that. Put that there. And I really want those antibiotics. I guess I could stop worrying about cloth for this. Or I could just put it on my mini bike. I don't know why I keep forgetting my mini bike. Okay, hold on, guys. This is because it's the first episode I've been using the mini bike, so I keep forgetting that I have it. Manually put that one in because otherwise it would replace that thing. Put the cigar in there, put that in there. I'm putting things in here that I'm not able to stack, or that I'm unlikely to collect other examples of. Okay, there we go. Let's go get the antibiotics. Where was that? And yeah, Alvin, I thought it glitched out. I keep telling people the same story. I was like gonna go to a bar yesterday, and I was playing, and I left the game on because, oh shit, not good. Probably want a faster weapon. Okay, he's going in a circle. I don't know why. I said I want a faster weapon. I get my freaking bow out. Okay, well, took one bite. That's not too bad. Still want those antibiotics, and I did level. Okay, so my mini bike is here, And the box was like right up here, wasn't it? Somewhere? A bird's nest. But having seen that dog, I'm very concerned that other dogs might be in the area. Did I like destroy this backpack? Maybe it did glitch out after all. Of course, I probably had something to do with it. Anyway, let me finish my story. So I was saying that, because it was right here, wasn't it? I was saying that I died. I left the game running when I went to the bar because I forgot to turn it off. Because I was like trying to pass hours to get through a night early on, and then like I came back to the computer after I got back from the bar, and I might have been a little drunk. And I don't know, maybe I like respawned and then I died almost immediately because it was like a horde night, and then they like destroyed my backpack, or at least it wasn't on the minimap, so I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, I lost all my good tools, and I lost a shit ton of cobblestone and stuff like. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's small stone. I'm like looking for a little antibiotic pill on the ground because I feel like when I did that backpack, it like took it out of the backpack and put it on the ground as an object, and you know how they approximate objects in this game. So I'm not seeing the backpack. I think I've lost the antibiotics. I'm just gonna assume that I lost them. That's okay. We can actually make them now, so it's not a huge deal. It'd be nice to have them, of course. They're kind of a little pricey to make in terms of. Oh, hold on. What did I just see? I saw something. I think it was just a shadow. Yeah, it's just a shadow. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got this guy. Want a piece of me? Piece of my sledgehammer is what you're gonna want. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was doing. That's the army base, so we will eventually get to that building. But let's just do them in order so I can keep track of what I'm doing here. And we're gonna go right back to where we were. I wonder where Taylor's treasure map is, by the way. Let me see here. So the one that we got previously is up there. And we got a treasure down there as well. Typically, you're going to see them pop up on the map. That's home. It's a safe. Oh, maybe it's farther away, you know? I don't know. I have no idea where that treasure is. But it should be on the map somewhere, so I guess if I come across it... Oh, is that it? There it is. Yeah, that's it. So there's one there and one there now. Okay. Cool. Probably spent more time than is safe on the map in an area of town that I haven't cleared. Sometimes when you're looking at the map, you can be ambushed by zombies. It's never a good thing. Okay, so this was the crack book, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's that section of town, and so we're going to start this section of town now. So the question is, should I start with this building down here? I guess so. Did I ever put my duster back on? I think I put it in the mini bike. Or did I just leave it at home? I don't even remember. I'm so absent-minded. That's not a good character trait to have when you're playing this game. So I do not remember whether I just put my coat somewhere stupid and like left it behind, or whether I hope I left it at home. I hope I would have had the good sense to do that. But then again, you're talking to the guy that left the game running last night for like 6 hours and died 5 times. Alright, how good was that basket? Not so good, so let's scrap it. Okay, we can actually keep that on me now. I'm surprised no zombies have been alerted to my presence yet. Okay. Get the file cabinet. No paper, thank you. Could wrench the cash register. I put the wrenches in the mini bike. Okay. Get this back in my toolbar. Probably need to repair this pickaxe, to be honest. Actually, I think it's probably wise that I do. It'll speed up the time. Could make a new one, but it's kind of expensive to make a new one just for that. Okay, and yeah. So I always mark these on the map. You'll start getting used to my little quirky procedures. So you can kind of do a little mental math when you're doing these safes, and I calculated that I did the first 500 in 6 chops, and so then you do that times 5 for 2,500. So, excuse me. So you can estimate that it's going to take you 30 whacks to get in here, unless your stamina drops noticeably. And I didn't keep track long enough to know whether that was true. Just those are crappy gun parts that I'm probably going to scrap. The only reason I wouldn't scrap them is if I don't have time to get better equipment before it becomes nightfall. Tonight, I think I might, I'll probably go off camera between tonight and the Horde night coming up on night 21. So whenever I finish this episode, I'll probably do a shit ton of wood chopping and get my spikes and my barbed wire and everything lined up, and start enhancing my defenses around home, because that is definitely an area that I've been neglecting. Let's see here. Let's just... Getting a lot of glass here because I need it for all sorts of things. Glass is actually one of the most ubiquitous and needed resources in this game, and you don't really realize it until you... Ooh, I already have that. Okay, cool. 500. So I always get, I never did this until I saw somebody doing it. Yeah, I better keep that. Let's wear that, though. Okay. And so I saw somebody YouTubing, and turns out that these schematics are worth a lot of money. See, 500. So is the mining helmet, for that matter. Wow. But so this schematic is actually worth more than that pistol grip. And so if you're going to start scrapping things, you might want to consider not getting rid of your schematics right away, because they're super valuable items, relatively speaking. They can be, anyway. Other things can be more valuable, like this magnum grip. And actually, I think I have enough items now to make a magnum, which is amazing, because I love that gun. I really can't wait to start using it. Where's our visitor coming in from here? We have a visitor somewhere, I just don't know where they are. Okay. So that's that building. I do have plenty of time to do the next... Oh, hi. It's a lumberjack. Haven't killed too many of you yet. Happy to oblige, though. Right in the face. Alright, and that's my cue to make this into duct tape. Okay, and then we'll get on this, and we'll go around the corner and continue down this street here. I guess we'll do the radio station. I'm almost reluctant to do the radio station because yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna... Oops, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna open this guy up, and I'm gonna get one of these wrenches. Let's get this wrench, I guess. Put that in there, put that, and that, and that, and that. Might end up scrapping those, in fact. Well, we'll see. Okay. So your best bet to break into here is to find a little section where there's just 2 plain fences, and they're worth 300, and so pretty easy to break through. Everything else is actually a lot harder to break through, like the stone, and when you have these metal panels, you have to get through that first and then through the fence. So, okay, chainsaw parts, I'll take that. We'll take that and make that into duct tape. Okay. Let's clear the perimeter first. Okay, and then let's get this guy. Boom. You usually get these utility guys in this radio station thing. He's gone. And this trash can, and that's it for that. I'm surprised I haven't come across any like completed guns in this playthrough. In this episode, I mean. We haven't actually fired a single shot from a gun in this episode, which is crazy. Although it is still kind of early. I don't have my chem bench up yet to make black powder. Okay, let's try this. Scrap that, that. Oh, I probably should have kept that coat. Well, I don't really. It's not that important. It is cold though, but I'm sure I'll be fine with the cold. Let's just hope we don't get ambushed by another construction worker, because I'll have to turn around real quick and defend myself. Okay, and it's almost done. One more. Okay. I'm pleased at how well my... okay, I already got that. This 250, I'll take it, but I'm probably going to have to scrap it. And this one I'm almost certainly... I'm going to scrap it right now, so now I've got better at home. I got to start memorizing which ones I have, like, completed components at home. Okay, so that's that. So then what I do in here, typically... I do have two... Let's scrap that and that. I've got two open slots, and you can wrench these for electrical parts and components. You know, and I'm not going to do all of them. I mean, just kind of proof of concept. Actually, I should do all of them because they stack. I don't know if this one yields any electrical. It does. It certainly does. And a spring. That's cool. They're just different different skins on the same object, basically. So yeah, but I'm very pleased at how well my stamina is holding together. And it is getting a little bit late. I do have 4 hours until I have to go home. So, I mean 4 hours in the game, I mean not real life. That cornbread is really useful for getting my stamina back up too. And one more here, actually two more rather. And it keeps saying I'm freezing, so that is a problem. I'm gonna have to... I really should have kept that red puffer coat that I found just then. That's what I should have done. You know, that's one thing about this game that I think they really need to work on is the temperature thing. Because you go from like a desert to like a snow biome, and it's like you're dying of heat stroke to you're freezing to death in the course of like 3 or 4 meters. And there's no like happy medium, you know, it feels like it's like super duper sensitive to temperature changes and fluctuations and whatnot. And so I just think they need to tighten that up a bit. Okay, one more down here. 2 more rather. Well, I'm just gonna do these 2. Alright. And we're getting good amounts of electrical parts and whatnot. Let me eat a cornbread. A couple of cornbreads. That'll keep me warm too, I think. You definitely want to have full health or full hunger when you're freezing, because I think it keeps you warm longer. It certainly does in real life. Up to 81, alright. Can't wait till we get to above 100. I'm gonna celebrate at that moment. I'm guessing that one would yield parts as well, even though it's... Yeah, it does. Okay. I wonder if the pipe does. I don't think so. But these are all useful items for traps later, you know, for all sorts of stuff, so you want those. Yeah, I'm just getting iron from the pipe. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so that's it for the radio station. Pretty cool. I could do the car there too, but I'm not going to. And let's just, I only have one of those, so I'm going to scrap that. I'm going to scrap those. Oh, I had beer the whole time, damn. Okay. And let's do this one, and that might be all we have time for. Maybe jump up on the water tower quick as well. Okay, so let's pop in here. I'll do that room after I do the upstairs. Okay. We'll bust down this door. And see if anybody's in here. I don't think anybody's in here. I think they would have responded by now. Surprised we haven't gotten like blindsided by a horde yet. Not lately anyway. And I'm still freezing to death. I really should think about can you craft a coat of any sort? No. Okay. That's too bad. There should be a way to craft something that keeps you warm. I mean, I'm sure there are mods. Do you guys watching? Do you guys know whether there's any mods that like add craftable coats and stuff like that to the game? I wonder if he must be on the roof. Yep. Okay. So I think he might be the only zombie we have to deal with in this entire building, which is crazy. I love this room, by the way. It's like a 1x2. It's always there. Oops. Alright. And we do have a box. Cardboard box. And it is getting almost to... Oh, there's a guy. How did I miss him? Crazy. Oh, let's drop the egg. I don't need it. Alright, let's go down... And, got that, got that. And there's a safe down below, so let's go get the safe real quick. And I might want to just think about making an early exit because I am not doing well in terms of temperature. Okay, so like if a horde came by right now, it'd be a complete, utter disaster. This room is dangerous. I have died in this room on numerous occasions. I'm not even lying. Okay, I'll take both those. But you get like several gun store boxes back here and a gun safe, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's... Fuck, okay. I don't have enough dollars to... Well, those are probably more valuable than these... I don't know. Let's, fuck, let's just fucking do that. Okay. And the cupboards, that's fine. Okay, let's get this safe, and then let's go back home after this, because I am, well, I'm actually, went up a few degrees. It's a good sign, I guess. Alright, let's grab this cornbread. Wonder how quickly this breaks in. It's like 100 per shot, so it's could be like 25 hits instead of 30, but this is so much faster. So I think this is actually the better way to go. Once I get a steel pickaxe, it won't be an issue. Yeah, I've gone up a few degrees. Okay, so let's scrap that, and then let's get this one. Let's scrap. It's just too low of quality to justify holding on to. This one I'm going to keep because the AK is kind of rare, but I'm pretty sure I have a long barrel back home that's better. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of the cloth because I don't need the cloth. I'd rather have the long barrel. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather have the nitrate than 11 cloth as well, to be honest. All right. So I think that's probably all we should do for today. Maybe just do a couple... Maybe I'll run up to this tower real quick. Usually there's a backpack on the top of these towers, so I'll just grab that real quick. And then we'll get back on our bike and go home. That'll leave another day worth of exploration for this section of town because there are two humongous buildings. I mean, you know, time-consuming buildings to go through. Or areas to go through, and that's the military one. Oh, I need to make arrows. the military thing up there, and then this grocery store, the Shamway Foods, which is going to have a lot of food in it, actually. Let's do this barn real quick. Now, do I have time? Yeah, with the mini bike, I do have time. Actually, though, this guy might change my plans. God damn it. Yep, we're going downhill on the temperature scale again. Almost about to kill him, though. Right in the pisser. And we'll leave the aloe vera seeds for another time. Okay. I've got time, barely. If I can do this quick, I can get through this one. Nice. Sure do love this sledgehammer. Alright, so we'll pop that open. That's air conditioner. Nothing in there. Okay, great. This has been completely worthless. Lovely. A little glass, at least. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's head back. Right? Yeah. Where is our bike? Bike. It's back here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, and we are freezing to death. But as I leave the area, I will show you that all we got to do is that grocery store there, which is a big one, and then that random storefront business there, which is typical. That is a small factory. I don't remember what the theme of that factory is. There's another small business, random, and then the military base, which does take some time, and I think there might be landmines around there, so we'll have to be real careful. This oil company, okay, that's a good source for gas barrels. You got corn and a farm up here, Lazy H Ranch, okay, cool. And we got another huge chunk of city over there, and we got this junkyard construction looking site here. Lazy H Ranch building there, cool. Another radio station there. Housing, a barn, and then housing all over on this side, okay. And there's that big plant in the way background. Let's head back now because we really don't have time if we want to avoid being caught out in the nighttime. Wow, I think everybody tuned out. I went from quite a decent number of viewers to nobody. That's okay. I am about to end the episode anyway because it's been a long one. It's been 2.5 hours. And all I'm going to do between now and the next 48 hours is to prepare my defenses for night 21. Wow, that tree grew up. I must have planted those. Oh shit, there's dogs. I was looking at the tree, I didn't even notice the dog. Alright, we have 12 minutes to get home, but the mini bike, that's about how long it takes, to be honest. I like that home is so close to the city that we're looting. Yeah, we're gonna be home in plenty of time. Did we get some zombies on our spikes? I don't see any bodies, though. I'm gonna drive this right up to the door so I can access the inventory easily. And then I'm gonna go, I don't have time for it. Okay. I might go get stuff from the mailbox in a little bit. Let's see what happened here. Did we finish our stuff? We must have. Okay. Well, let's do the gun stuff first. Shotguns, well, let's scrap the bad one there. So I always replace and scrap, basically, as my modus operandi, unless they're roughly the same, in which case I might have two. AK receiver. I already had one, so I didn't even need that. Okay, hunting rifle. Yeah, there we go. That's helpful. Shotgun barrel, long ones. I already had one, so I'll scrap that one. AK barrel, good. Okay. Oh, and chainsaw parts. Miscellaneous. I'm gonna have to make a new... In fact, why don't we just do it now? Secure chest. Oops. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and place it right here. And I'm actually gonna transfer all of my ammo and completed weapons to that chest. I'm hearing noises. Oh, fuck, it's a horde. Alright, let's get down. Yeah, I think they just went by. Or was it just the one guy? No, it was a horde. There they go. Huh. Well, I'll count my blessings, I guess. Let me just poke my head out here. Yeah, they're all going up there. I don't know where they came from. They must have come from back here, and I just didn't notice they were crossing into my territory. Did I get any bodies? I don't see any bodies on my spikes. I don't have that many spikes anymore, though. Kind of want to go out and check the mailbox, because I think I put some stuff in there before I left. Okay, I don't know why they went over there. And now they're, like, dispersing from there. I don't like that. Not one bit. Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'll just hope they don't come back this way. For now. Okay, so schematics I've been putting here. And medicine. Let's put that there. Okay. Let's put this stuff here. This can go in here for sure. Okay, I'm gonna keep one of these guns on me, I think, for the night. Get those bullet tips as well. Okay, we'll put this up here. That can go up there as well, but I will keep this pistol on me for now as added protection for the night. Let's go to materials, put that away. That. Plastics. I guess I'm gonna move plastics to materials because it's like a material almost. Okay. Bullet casings can go up here. And let's make feathers. Arrows. Use up all those feathers, and that'll actually be slightly more than max capacity for that. Good night, Alvin. I appreciate you stopping in. Okay, I want to make it to the mailbox real quick. Okay, and that guy is a crawler, so I'm not too worried about him. Why am I going so slow? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, look at how sparse my defenses are. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode, because nobody really wants to see me like organize my inventory and chop down trees for 2 days. Oh, there's my coat. That's good. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll do the next episode probably tomorrow in real time. But you know, so I'll like stream it tomorrow during the day, and it's gonna be night 21, and perhaps a little bit more after that. Maybe if I get my defenses done, I'll chime in with the stream before the Horde night occurs, because I could get the defenses done in a day. It's conceivable, but I'm going to dedicate the next 2 days to it just in case. So anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on 7 Days to Die. Looking forward to our Alpha 17 playthrough that will start the second that comes out.